Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentle germs. This is Gordon Bradley. It's, excuse me, I've just been sitting watching the most mind blowing, I don't even know how to say it, I guess just plain old report in American history. Before I get going, I'd like to know if you'd like to subscribe to my channel. I would be greatly appreciated. Maybe a thumbs up, but I'll tell you what, I should have 1,000,000 thumbs up, not because of me, because of what I just heard from Mayor Giuliani and the president's team on the evidence that the media, fake news, says we don't have. Folks, I'm not even going to listen. I know you're going to say, what? Listen, there is so much astronomical evidence and evidence that includes foreign governments. I mean, I don't dare to say too much. I don't even know what I'm allowed to say on here. But I was I worked for the sheriff's department down here in Florida, and I know about court. If what they say was presented before any jury or before any judge, if the judge would absolutely do his job and uphold the law and the Constitution, there is absolutely no way that Donald Trump would lose any of these cases. The evidence is so overwhelming. I don't remember how many affidavits that the mayor said they have on certain states about certain things that happened. There's one thing that blew me away, how blatant some of these crooks and criminals were, especially at the postal system. They have sworn affidavits. Of course, we heard this before, but now I've heard it, the formal revealing of the evidence they have. And they did this because they got so sick and tired of the fake news saying, well, there's barely any evidence. There was more. Listen, you couldn't go through all this evidence oh God, if you live to be, I don't know, 100 years old. I mean, there's that much evidence of voter fraud, ballot. Oh my God, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I got a headache. I had to turn it for a while because I already know. I mean, for the hour and 20 minutes that I think it was an hour and 20 minutes I watched it, I had to give myself a break. It's a no-brainer. Case closed. Donald Trump's president, period. There's just absolutely no way. The only way that Donald Trump will not be president and keep his title that he officially won on November 3rd, and that's an absolute positive fact, is if judges don't do their job, like I said. If we have corrupt judges, it may go differently. But I already know. I already told you. God said that Donald Trump will have his second term, and he will. And based on what I heard today, man, I couldn't believe it. Some of the things that Mayor Giuliani was saying, I sure hope he has protection around the clock for the rest of his life. Because when you're messing with this, the bad guys in cities, you know what I'm trying to say? That's one thing. But when you come across the United States government, man, he's got, you know what? I don't know. But it was an absolute mind-blowing. I mean, he really let into the media, too, and I loved it. It's true. He says, we wouldn't be up here now if you guys would do your doggone jobs and report the truth to the American people. That's us who have the right to know the truth, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. It was absolutely awesome what I just saw. I mean, absolutely awesome. I'm waiting for Steve Turley to get on and tell us what he feels and gives us his professional opinion. I'm just like you. I'm an average American who don't know nothing from anything, who just wants to help people hopefully get closer to Christ and help God fill more in the kingdom of God. That's what I want to do. And by the look of it, things are so close now that the rapture could be today, tomorrow, tonight, at any moment. So I just wanted to get on real quick and give my opinion what I just saw. Absolutely mind blowing. It was great. It was fantastic. Now I see why Mayor Giuliani is what he did to New York. But then that woman, Trump's woman. Oh man, I can't remember her name. Let me tell you something. This lady is absolutely brilliant. She's nailing the software, where it comes from, who is in charge of it, countries, people. I mean, man, I'll tell you what. You know, you guys, you've heard of Mark Taylor. A lot of you said you don't really care for him, but anyways, you know, he said the other day that he believes, well, he knows there's going to be many arrests, high arrests. He also said there's also going to be long prison terms, executions, and some people are going to commit suicide over this instead of going to prison or even getting the death penalty in prison. Because see, what I've heard today, folks, if you're an American and you did this is treason. There's only one punishment for treason. I'm not going to say it, but there's only one. The lady was saying she wants to know how many congressmen and senators, Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter how many of them wanted and used or paid to have this software so they would win their election. Because everybody knew in the government about this except for us, about how crooked these machines were and how they could be rigged and worked in ways and throw the election. That's just what happened. Because Joe Biden had absolutely nothing compared to what Donald Trump had. Donald Trump won in the millions. Rudy Giuliani said that Donald Trump did what he said was coming. It was a red wave. It was a blowout. But see, that's why the machines all crashed at 9 o'clock. Basically what they did. Because they were designed when it got to so much, it would start kicking votes over to Biden so Trump wouldn't win. But they didn't anticipate the massive amount of votes for Trump. And basically all these machines in at least 5 states crashed, stopped counting. They had to catch up. Their only answer was to start printing ballots like crazy. Some just for Biden, 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 Biden. No down ticket was voted for. Nothing, just Biden, Biden, Biden. That's why when we all woke up on the morning of the 4th, the Democrats could take a sigh of relief. They were able to catch up, in some cases in Pennsylvania, to 800,000 votes and surpass Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump was kicking Biden's butt. But anyways, we'll see what's going to happen here. We still have some time. I'm going to get off here, see what's going on, what other people are saying. I got a lot more to do. Like I said, folks, I could have filled a notebook up today with everything they said. I didn't bother. There's no need to. It was the most crookedest election in American history, and most people should really be ashamed of what this country has allowed, because this country had been warned about this voter fraud from this specific software, Dominion, and the other one, and they never done anything, including your FBI. All right, folks, I'm out of here. This is Gordon Bradley. I'd appreciate a subscription. If you like, give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Helps me out. Makes me feel good. All right, God bless. I'll be on later on if anything really big happens. I don't think anything's going to top this unless they proclaim Donald Trump the winner, because Joe Biden just dropped out. But I just couldn't believe what I heard. It was unbelievable. All right, take care. The old man of Gordon Bradley. We will see you.